Hey guys, this is Sam from fightforex.info. Today I'm making this video to show you how to use the FX Reports software to set up and run forex trading challenges, just like what ftmo does or my forex funds does today. So if you look at ftmo, they are one of the most popular prop firms today, and if you look at their challenge, basically they give you up to 30 days. You have to have at least 10 minimum trading days, maximum loss of 500 on $10,000 account, which is about 5%, maximum loss overall up to 10%, profit target of 10%, and they charge you the fee. Now, same challenge you can set up on your own website using this software, or you can just use the software to practice for one of these challenges, right? So this video, I'm going to show you how you can set up a challenge and run a challenge like this on your own website using our software. Okay, so as you can see in this picture, basically what you need to do is you need to start with an admin account. That's what you get when you create an account using the registration process here. Once you create your admin account, you can set up what is called as a program. So in this case, I'm going to demonstrate how you can replicate or set up program like ftmo in this case. And then you add your members into your challenge, or you can just add yourself as a member so you can practice for the ftmo challenge, right? Each member that you add can have any number of accounts. And we have a proprietary service where we can read for any MetaTrader 4 account from any broker and build what we call as the account matrix, just like ftmo does or my forex funds does, right? So let's get started. So the first step is to create the admin account using the registration link here. I have already created one, so I will just log in. So test user 1 is my admin account. Once you log in, you see these options on the right side or left side. So first thing is for you to set up a program like this, which is, let's say we are trying to replicate what the conditions they have, right? So let's say you call your program SAM ftmo like program or challenge. The max allowed calendar days, in their case they give 30, so let's just say 30. Admin email. So this is the email where you will receive an alert notification whenever your member account in this challenge crosses 30 calendar days. Because after 30 days, if you haven't reached your target, then you're disqualified. So let's say the admin email where I want to receive this is this email. Minimum trading days, they need 10, so let's copy that too. Admin email again, let's say I want to receive alert on the same email. Keep in mind, whenever you set up a number and an admin email, this is the administrator email that is receiving the copy of the alert. The actual alert goes to the user, which I will show you how to set up in a minute. Let's say the overall balance drawdown allowed in this case is 10%. Admin email again, let me just use my Yahoo email here. Equity drawdown again, let's say 10%. Admin email is here. Now let's say you don't want to track the equity, just say this is 100%. So you or just put some high number, so this will never be reached. But let's say in this case you want to track it. Let's say daily balance drawdown allowed is 5%. That's what they have here. And again, the admin email just receive alert. The reason all the emails are separate is in case you have a team. One team is tracking drawdowns here, one team is tracking drawdowns here, and let's say one team is there to pay out when they reach the target. So let's say the gain target is also 10%, just like they have. And the email again, I'm going to use the same email and save. Right, now you created what is called as Sam's ftmo like challenge. So this list shows you what are the maximum days, all the parameters. This is just a display. I've been creating all this test once already. Now let's say it's time to start adding users. So let's say now somebody has decided to join my challenge. I'm going to call them Estropare16. Their email address is, let's say, the same. I'll just use the same dummy one for now. And I'm going to give them password, welcome1, and their first name is Sam. Now this is important because using this ID and this password, your members can also log into the same site, which we will see afterwards. But let's say you now created this member account. Oh, I already have this, so let's add another one. So let's call them 16. Email, we will just say monitorline blah 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 at yahoo.com. Welcome1 Sam. Let's see. Yeah, so now the user was added. Now once you add the user, you go to existing users. So let me recap this. Keep in mind you are the admin who is setting up the challenge. You are now adding the members. So what we just did was add a member. Now these are all the members you have. We just added as Supare 16. The status is active for all of them. Then I have to add an account under them, right? So I'm going to select the challenge that this account is being added to is ftmo like challenge, which we just created. Let's create a demo account on IG. But any MT4 account is fine as long as the user can provide the information for us to be able to run the challenge. So I will show you what we need to provide. So let's create a demo account just for the testing purposes. Of course, you will not be doing this as an admin. This information will come from your members, but for the sake of this video, we will create one. So the account I'm going to add is this. So let's go here. Account number is this. This is a demo account. You can also run the challenge if you want with live. Broker, in this case IGUS. Initial deposit we will give is 10,000. Currency is US dollars. Now the three important items are this. Now there is a separate video on the site or in our channel that explains how to find the trade server. Okay, because that is required. So I will guide you to this video. For the time being, let's proceed here. The trade server for demo IG account is always this. So I'm going to use this. And the investor password is this, right? Let's create this. Now chart suffix again in this other videos that we have in our channel explain this, but sometimes let's go ahead and take a screenshot just for reference and finish. Now I have created this demo account and logged into it. Now chart suffix, if you see in some cases what happens is you will see some like small m or incoming mail or some kind of a suffix for each symbol pair. So that is the one that we have to enter in this field, but for IG there is no suffix, so we just leave it blank and hit save. Right, now the account was also added successfully. Now if I go back to existing users, Strapade 16 and say show accounts, now I will see this new account. So the 10,000 balance, 10,000 equity, no trading has happened yet, right? And I can actually view the dashboard. Now, of course, there are no records, so it says no records found. But while the service kind of goes and tries to read the account, let's create few orders. Let's say sell. Okay, it is already kind of hitting. I opened a very big order, almost $600. I think there's a huge spread right now. Yeah, the spread is so big, it's already kind of $700 down. If I close this, my account is going to run into a drawdown condition for the daily, because my daily limit is 500 and I'm already below 600. So if I lose 600 now, I will get zapped by the service. But in the meantime, let's go back here. Let's see if any data. No data has come in. So we have to give it some time. And till then, let me show you one more thing. So let's close this. And let's close this. And let's log out from the admin account. Because remember, the users that you add in your program also get a user ID and a password when you create their IDs. So you have to give those user ID and password to your users so they can also come in and log in to the account. They, however, don't see all the admin menu here, as you can see. So they only see their accounts like this, right? Now let's see, the data seems to have come in. So let's go and view the report. Right. So here the data is come in. Welcome to your dashboard. It says your user ID is this, your name is this, your last update has happened at this point, but keep in mind this is a trade server time. So whatever the IG server time it is, that is the time. The account status as of now is active, right? And this is a member of, I'm gonna it should say the program that the member is part of. Now going back to the admin account, so let's again log out from here and log out, and let's go back as the admin. Keep in mind the admin ID that I had created was this one. Go back here, existing users, this is the one I created. Go to accounts and view the report. So this user is actually now being tracked and trading and all that. Let's say I go ahead and close this order. Now, after I close this order, I should ideally see that the account is not active anymore because I have reached the limit for the daily drawdown. So once the data comes in, yeah. Now the data has just come in. The system still hasn't caught up with the account, but as you can see, now I have lost $672. There is a slow running job in the background that will zap the account. It just hasn't reached it yet. So the functionality that I'm trying to demonstrate is how you can set up a program like ftmo and something like this, or you can replicate like this, how you can add users in your program and how each user can have their own dashboard, which is this one, right? So So let's see if the system is caught up with the account. Yeah. So now it caught up and it says, okay, this account has been violated. It's DBDD stands for daily balance drawdown. As I was explaining, we are allowed only 5%. We already crossed it. So the account has been violated. Now, as a result, it should have sent an alert email. Yeah, there it is. So for this program, I got an alert from my account saying, hey, hello, our system is detected, there was a violation. You can check the data at the time, so they can come here, your users can come here and check what happened, and then all the other information. Now keep in mind that all this is customizable. This is all PHP front end, so you can customize it. You can change whatever you want, add, remove, change the graphs if you want. We can definitely help you with that as well. You can choose to show different information on here. This is just a default. So as I was saying, this is just a default look and feel. You can change anything you want. And this was just a demonstration of how the program will work. So again, you can add as many users in your challenge as you like. Each user can have as many accounts as you like. Their accounts can be part of different programs, so you can even set up like they have normal, aggressive with different parameters. It's very easy to set up all different programs, different balance levels, whatever you want. And again, I'm taking example of ftmo just because they are the leading prop firm today. You don't have to restrict it to this one. You can add as many other conditions as you like. Keep in mind the current version of the software can read from any broker, any service. If you want to get in touch with us, we can explain this more. You don't have to use that service. We can also give you an expert advisor that runs on the MetaTrader 4 that can also do practically the same thing. Um, so that's about it. I hope you liked this presentation. This was primarily to show you how you can run your own FTMO-like challenge um, on your own website, either for your own practice or for any other purpose that you want. And we really hope that you will like the software. You can contact us using the contact link, and we can then discuss further on the next steps. Okay, thank you and have a great day.